I'm sure Ja Morant has heard the song, but I don't know that he would ever reach out because it's not the most like wholesome flip on his name. He might not appreciate it, but Ja, if you see this, like, it's all love. You're a dope player. I'm dope at what I do, so it just kind of worked. I'm always watching basketball, and as a lyricist, I think that's something rappers do pretty commonly is like you think of some quirky little thing or some wordplay, you put it in the notes app on your phone. I probably had like 10,000 notes on my phone. But I had just typed out in my phone Ja Morant because I thought that was funny. It actually wasn't gonna be the hook. It was actually how I started my verse. When we played it back, Ty, my engineer, was like, yo, like that's gotta be the hook. And I was like, really? He was like, yeah. I was like, we gotta call it Ja Morant. I don't give him brain, I give him wisdom. Fuck like he got trauma that he probably needs to heal from. That's my lyrical way of saying I'm good at giving head. So I have given a lot of wisdom in my day. I've been the jump that all these bitches kept it real from. Why would I let a hoe tell me shit like the Hilton? First, I love that because it's a sneaky little wordplay. That I think a lot of people miss on their first listen, and like that was some of my favorite lyricism growing up, whether it was Jay-Z or Lil Wayne, like early Chance stuff, like Lupe. I would listen to something a couple years later and catch something I didn't catch. So I always love those kinds of nods like that. But why would I let a hoe tell me shit? When somebody's trying to say something to me in the comments, I'm like, you're not in the arena, like you're on the bench or you're in the bleachers. Like, why would I let a hoe tell me shit? If it's money on the counter, I can live with that. Send a contract to my office with the pen attached. They answered to me, but I didn't ask. All that sucking up to me, they need some bobby pins to pin it back. Franklin's, Jackson's, you know I like to mix and match. When you have things and people don't have them, they want them from you, they want favors from you. Yeah, I just feel like if you're gonna suck up to me, like, I'll loan you some bobby pins. Pin it back. It's no back and forth, and with me, I don't interact. I've been smoking on a scent pack. Shake my ass and make it move like I evicted that, please. My DMs are flooded. It's a lot of simps out there, so I'm just enjoying the ride. It's a good thing to smoke on. Like, fuck the lease. I'm on my knees. He's an atheist, I give him reason to believe. You gotta be so good. You gotta just be heaven sent. Somebody's gotta meet you and be like, damn, like, you're really everything I could have wanted. That's how you give an atheist a reason to believe, yeah. I stole his heart cause my cheeks thick as thieves. I don't really want you if I'm just being a tease, capiche? Not enough people say capiche. I think all the time, you know, you flirt with somebody or like you respond to a DM and it's like, I might think you're cute, but like, I'm not trying to like link up. Like if I'm just being a tease, like if it's not that deep, then it's really not that deep. Like, capiche? I'm a motherfucking dog, mirror on the wall, who's the baddest of them all? He called me Morant, no one's fucking with my jaw. I'm his little cutie, but he got me saying, aw, I only bust it open for a real one. Say he inside, I don't even feel none. If I throw it back, beat it like a steel drum. It's been a minute, baby, I just need to feel some. A real one, someone who just keeps it a buck with you. I'm a very blunt person, like I don't do a lot of in-betweens. I like to be honest, I like to be upfront, so I like to be with people who are also that way. So if you're playing games or you're wasting my time, like I can see through that bullshit and I'm coming for you. Left the party after 2, didn't make it to the room, slicing cake up in his coupe, got no kids out of tune. Pussy make his fingers prune. I can't catch a vibe from all these sickles, I'm immune. If you see me zoning out, I'm probably scheming. I'm always thinking about music. I'm always thinking about lyrics I could come up with. Like, I'll be in the club, like, putting notes in my phone, thinking of things, seeing some funny shit, and being like, oh, I want to write a lyric about that later. I'm scheming. I'm thinking about my next move, you know? I'm about my business, so I'm locked in. Sorting emails while he eat it, I'm egregious. I have done this before, and it's kind of egregious. Like, imagine. Yeah, that's tough. He tryna cuff me, but you can't possess a demon. He's breaking down in front of me like he's on Genius. We're having a moment right now. This is a moment. This is a classic platform. Like, everyone wants to do one of these videos. So when you talk about like breaking down in front of someone, like, I just think it's a hilarious imagery. Whoa, like my mommy married, only stepping with my bros. All these blessings for me, you would think I caught a cold. The people I have around me is a blessing for sure. They're very grounding. Making sure you have good people around you is super important. And these moments when you're coming up as an artist, people think it happens overnight, but I've been rapping, like I said, since I was 9. I've been in the industry since 2016. So I'm actively working every day I wake up and I think about my goals and where I want to go, and I'm working towards those things. So when they start coming to fruition, it's like, oh shit, like, I did this. Girlies in the bathroom getting higher than my hopes. They don't know how to dap it, so I'm teaching them the ropes. Just call me coach. I know they played a 5 on my hoes, let a post. I love the wordplay of like connecting basketball references for the hoes, which doesn't always like connect because most of my girlfriends like don't watch basketball, but it's reality TV for the boys. That's all basketball is. So yeah, to post on Instagram, post up on the block, like, you know, under the hoop, so yeah. Don't start getting petty like you polishing your toes. Calling out my name, but you don't have it in your phone, so I had to let them know. It's like the concept of, you know, Drake starts his verse on Used To with, when you get to where the fuck I'm at, you gotta remind him where the fuck you at. Like, don't play with me. I've really been here doing this for a long time. I'm about my lyrics. Like, this is real shit for me, so I have to let them know. Don't call out my name if you don't have it in your phone. You can't. You scroll on Twitter and it's Ja highlights everywhere, especially during the season, so I'm sure I was scrolling or watching a game or something and it popped up, but my favorite player is Damian Lillard, to be clear.